Hello guys, this is Funny Zeke here. I'm going to start doing some videos now that I have some free time I'm a high school teacher, and it's summer. I feel like it's been on summer with COVID-19, and I'm a hardcore Pokemon nerd. So me and my buddy, we have this thing called a PQUSA run, and what we do is it's kind of like a minimum XP run, but I do want to keep the Pokemon competitive rules also in check. So I pulled a random number, 72 out of the original 151. I'm going to be playing Pokemon Blue. So I am not going to change anything from the initial playthrough. I don't know which one's more difficult, blue versus red. I know yellow's a little bit easier, so I'm just going to stay away from yellow. But I am going to go ahead and start with Pokemon number 72, which is Tentacool. So I am going to do a Tentacool playthrough. So I'm going to take the Squirtle here, and we're going to change it to Tentacool. And now what I want to do is change this Bulbasaur to give me the hardest rival I can go from. So I definitely pay attention to Smogon, whatever you want to call it. Great resource, definitely competitive scene, even though this is going to be a in-game playthrough. But I'm going to go ahead and click on Tentacruel. Definitely check this website out. They have all the generations. Definitely beneficial. So Tentacruel is actually kind of good. Even though if you guys are, old school fans of Pokemon like myself, or maybe into the new crowd, me not so much. Poisons kind of suck because of the overpowered psychics in the first gen. Even though Tentacruel does have that amazing special attack stat because it gets dropped in later generations, as you can see right here. It's a 40 drop off. But in Gen 1, he actually has it because the special split is not existent. So what I'm going to do is, as I play through the game, I'm going to follow their move set. So looking at this right here, he's a Sword Dance Rapper, and if you guys understand what Rap is in Gen 1, it completely destroys the opponent's Pokemon. They can't move. It's, I think, 80% accurate, 85% accurate. But with those Sword Dance buffs, I mean, you can just stall and just take them out with Hyper Beam following turn. So I'm going to follow the first slot of movesets. So I'm going to do Sword Dance, Rap, Hyper Beam, Surf. Excuse me. So that's the route I'm going to go. Now, the whole point of this run is to identify what is the lowest level I can get Tentacruel to beat the game. Now, the challenge is, and I want you guys to try this as well, and you can do this with any Pokemon. I do recommend you get the Pokemon Universal Randomizer. It is a great tool. And I'm not changing anything. I'm just going to set Tentacool up, and then I'm going to find out his rival. And every time I lose, I'm going to feed him a rare candy. And the goal is to get the minimal level possible. Am I going to get the minimum level? Absolutely not. It's going to come down to accuracy. It's going to come down to critical hits. There's a lot of varying factors. So I just want to see if anyone could get lower than me by the time we're finished. So, and I'm just doing minimum fights only. So I'm going to go down, checks encounters. Starmie is the first one listed. Alakazam and Gengar are also listed. So I'm thinking right here, what would my huge disadvantage be? Well, if I'm going up against Gengar, the only thing I can do is Surf because Rap and Hyper Beam are irrelevant. Alakazam, I can hit him with either. Starmie actually has a pretty good defense stat, and with Surf not being super effective, I'm going to go with Starmie. Usually the first one they list is the initial counter. Now, I'm definitely thinking not to go Starmie entirely because Starmie's an water evolution. So when they evolve, all their movesets are pretty horrid. And I think when the opponent has it, it's also going to be horrid. So we'll just kind of see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and say in the Bulbasaur slot, because I'm Squirtle as Tentacool, let's go Staryu. So Staryu's, I think, like 120 or something. Yeah, there we go. I love this useless knowledge that I have. All right, so I'm really not going to do anything. Rival does carry the starters throughout the game. That's pretty much like the only thing I'm going to do. I'll set the minimum catch rate to maximum just so I can catch HM slaves. That's not a huge deal. Everything else is unchanged. I am not doing any XP. I will make it quicker, though, that's for sure. Update type effectiveness. So the initial game is kind of crappy. I may go ahead and click that button, but I don't want to skew the originality. So for example, like if you were to use Ice Beam on like Kabutops, Water Rock, it's actually not very effective in this game because water comes first, even though it's not very effective on water and super effective on rock, it should cancel. And in this game, it doesn't. So I kind of want to go ahead and check that. I think I'm going to, just because it actually is going to be more realistic. That way psychics aren't as overpowered, even though we're not going to worry about bugs or ghosts, in this run anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I think that's all I'm going to do. So we're going to name this Tentacool PQUSA. It's nothing to do with the USA. It has nothing to do, I don't even know what the letters stand for. It's this video my friend and I watched a long time ago, and I mean, maybe you can find it. It's these guys, they were battling each other on Nintendo, and it was Family Feud, family name, and we stayed up all night. We couldn't even get the word out of our head. So it's PQUSA. So, all right, so let's go ahead and open up this Tentacool PQUSA. Now, as far as cheats go, I'm not trying to cheat or anything, but what I do want to do is have the best stats possible. So that way, if anyone else wanted to do this run, which you can find the stats on websites out there, you can then easily, we can have the same variables, okay? Because if different stats are going to have different things, once we get into Gen 3 with natures in EVs, I'm not going to be able to do that at all. But for now, I can. So we've got the best stats. I'm going to have unlimited rare candies. Anytime I lose, we're going to feed it a rare candy. We're going to try again. I'm not allowed to use items in battle. So no Poke-Flute, no potions, nothing. It's got to be pure skill, just like in the competitive scene. There's no held items in Gen 1. And so we are going to start with that. I may go ahead and just turn off the sound a little bit, or I'll turn down the volume. I don't even know if that really did anything because it's still super loud. Volume 4 times, 1 time, I don't know. I'll just turn down the volume. There we go. Okay, so let's full screen this. There we go. All right, so Tentacool PQUSA. Fast text speed. I'm going to leave the battle animation on. There's really not going to be that many battles. I think it's like 80 or something. But definitely set to set. We're not going to be able to, would you like to switch in, blah, blah, blah. No, that's way too easy. All right, so by default, I always name myself PQUSA, all capital letters, because it's PQUSA. All right, that's why. Rival. It's going to be a Staryu. My rival's pretty much Misty at this point. Well, we got the COVID virus. COVID-19 is my rival. There's no numbers in this game. I didn't even know that till now. Okay, so the best version of a 1 and the best version of a 9, lowercase g. COVID LQ. All right, so let's get the potion from here, even though I can't use it in battle. It's not going to really do much. Now I could lose the rival battle, so that is something I do need to pay attention to. Okay, so rare candy items should be on, but it's not pulling up. So let's take a minute. No big deal. Definitely my first time going here. Let's go to Side Pokes. It's an old, kind of outdated website, but it's definitely good for the older stuff. And since that's kind of where I go, I'm just going to check GameShark real quick. Sometimes it has a hard time loading. Like if you click on it, it'll like be delayed. So I'm surprised this website is still actually up, to be honest with you. All right, so the rare candy code should be 28. Zero 0128 7 CCF. Okay, there we go. But it's not working. 28 modifies the Pokemart items. Okay, so I'll have to wait till I get to the Pokemart. Not a huge concern, even though that yeah, that's weird. That code should have still worked. Oh well. Technically, I can lose a rival fight. That's not a big deal. There he is. Tentacool. All right. Yes. I want to give a nickname to Tentacool. I always like rhymes, Sting King, or some sort of weird jargon. Sounds kind of cool. There's no genders in this game, so it doesn't really matter. If it was female, then I definitely would have named it Sting King. Absolutely. Sting King. COVID. All right, so got to star you. Let's see how this battle goes. All I have is acid. And I don't even think it poisons. It should have a high chance to drop defense, which is totally fine. I mean, because then that way it'll do more damage because it's physical. I do like the sound effect of acid. Come on. I do get Stab, which, if you're new to Pokemon, guys, same type attack bonus. You get 50% extra damage, or the base power on the move gets amplified. So I think acid is 40, so instead it does 60 base, so which is good. So I'm going to be fast forwarding a lot. I'm not going to really be catching Pokemon yet. Get another potion. I can't believe I didn't even level up on that. 2 points away. And so now the next fight is going to be a level 9 Weedle. So if you've seen people speedrun this game, that's kind of what we're doing. They may do some fights that do a little extra to get some XP or put them in range. If it's Gen 3 anyway, for like a Torrent or something, you know, for that extra stab when you have abilities. But since there's no abilities in this game, we don't have to worry about that jargon. We want to be fully healed for pretty much every fight. I'm not going to do like limited Pokemon Center things. Like I've tried that. That's probably the hardest challenge. Nuzlocke's not terrible because you can grind, but I've just noticed that when you aren't allowed to grind, the game is much more strategic, way more strategic, and I freaking love it. Rattata. I remember being like 10 years old. That's a Rattata. Dude, move out of my way. A freshman in high school. Trust me, I know, especially being a high school teacher, it still happens. It's not a generation thing. It's just, even seniors are pretty terrible with it. I'm leaving the school. I don't have to worry about anything. Oh yeah, I need to go buy some rare candies now that I can. I may have to put a money code in if it's like ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, so infinite money. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I don't need to do that. No, I should be able to see it. Okay. So infinite money. 9947D3. Sorry guys, I'm burping. 48D3. Oh no. 9949D3. Got it. Shaboom. Yeah. All right. So buying max rare candies, even though I don't need that many. Okay, I need to turn the cheat off now because I need to buy Pokeballs. So disable. There we go. I'll buy 99. It's not a big deal. This is my jam. He's poison type. He can't get poisoned, but I'll just take the antidote anyway. I don't have like what items are memorized in what locations, but I'm just gonna go around collecting stuff like I normally would. Not a huge deal. Antidote. Caterpie. 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 Okay. Then my first hidden item is coming up right here. All right, so this is fight number 2. And with acid against bug and poison, I think since I turned that type effectiveness on, I'm actually having a disadvantage because if I did keep it on, poison's super effective against bug type, I think, in the original. So I'm actually making this more difficult. And I'm not allowed to use items. So I just need to pray he string shots me all the way. Come on, let's get some crits. Oh, wow, first crit. I still haven't seen a defense drop. I still think it's in Gen 1. Maybe I'm wrong. That's all right. Keep string shotting. This is going to be a long fight. I ain't fast forwarding the fights. Yeah. Come on. But yeah, by the way, if you like drop or increase your stats and then crit, none of the buffs matter. So right now, once maybe I drop his defense again one more time, I don't want to crit because then it's going to be worse, I think. And crits in Gen 1 are weird because it's based off your speed. It's not 6% every time in a random number. Like Electrode in this game has the highest crit rate, I believe, like at 30-something percent. Don't quote me on that. Come on. He has like not even used Poison Sting at all. Yeah. Actually, the type immunity helps too. Maybe being hit by Poison Sting. All right, level 6. And now we're going straight to Brock. And we're going to lose because I can't poison with acid. And I think acid is quad resistant to Geodude and Onyx. Okay, there's an item over here. At least I don't know if there is in Gen 1. I thought there was like a Pokeball. I don't have the hidden items memorized. I have them like maybe like 75% down. Oh well, forget that. Right, level 6 Tentacool. We got this. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's do it. Oh, look at that. He's faster. Pack your level. Yeah, we dropped defense. That did 9 damage. I can only take 2 more, and I have to do like 20 acids. Wow, you crit. Hey, another defense drop. And I'm going to die. Ooh, I took 8. That was a better roll. Come on, I believe in you. We got this. Oh, I didn't see defense curl at all. All right, so that's 1 death, 1 fail. Oh, sorry, guys. I need to make this full screen again. All right, so okay. Ooh, I was afraid we're gonna need a couple levels. Supersonic. That's probably gonna be my ticket. I can confuse them and then lower their defense. So when he hits himself, it'll do more damage. Now the only thing is the accuracy for supersonic is just trash. It's like flipping a coin. Yeah, and if you know me, my friends know me, I have the worst luck in this by far. Yeah, boy. That's it. Oh, yeah. Now, come on. We need to lower his defense. Come on. I don't know the odds. Beautiful. Now hit yourself. Oh, man. 1 turn confusion? That's trash. All right. So we need to do supersonic again. Sorry, guys. I see that there's like a glare. It looks like there's like I'm about to die and like ascend. All right. So another acid. Eat it. Come on. Ooh, okay. You missed. That's okay. We got it. Blah. Crit. No defense drop. Dang it. Dang. He's only hit himself that 1 time. Confusion's only going to be around another turn or 2. Come on. Dang it. He increases defense. I mean, that's fine to give myself another turn to set up. Nope. That's fail number 2. All right. No new moves, but he's definitely sturdier. Let's try this again. All right, supersonic. Let's get it off the first shot. Yeah. Come on, hit yourself. Dang it, he's increased. This is going against my strategy. All right, come on. We got to drop defense. Wow, another 1 turn. Eeh. All right, man, he's got a good setup. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one or not. There it is. Okay. Now come on. Got him. I'm getting good on the supersonics, but he's not hitting himself. Man, he is increasing his. Oh yeah. So in this game, there's a 1 out of 256 chance your attack will randomly miss. Just happened. I've seen that. I was just literally going to say I've seen it on a speed run where it happened twice in a row, and it just happened for me twice in a row. So I'm a math teacher, and I always like to calculate the odds. So that's 1 out of 65,536 chance, and I just got it. So again, my friends totally know this. That sounds right for me. If I had my buddy Mike playing, nope, never happens. You've got to be kidding me. 3 in a row? Oh, 3 in a row. All right, I want to see the odds now. I should go buy a lotto ticket because I just got 1 out of 16,777,216. Wow, that is trash. Dude, there's something with this. There's something with this. There's no way. There's no way. My calculator can't even fit it on the thing anymore. Maybe if I hold it sideways. 4 billion. 1 out of 4 billion chance, and I have it live. That is ridiculous. Well, at least Supersonic hit. It better hit after missing 4 perfect chances in a row. Dude, there's some glitch. There's something wrong with this Tentacool. It won't ink anymore. It ran up all his ink on that Weedle. There we go. There we go. 5 acids in a row. I can't really say in a row though because I switched to Supersonic, but guys, still that is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. 6. 7, dude. I can't describe this because you know what? I am going to look and I want to see acid's accuracy. Yeah, 100%. I thought so. So there's definitely something going, there's something in the air because this is ridiculous. I don't even know if he's still confused. Didn't think so. So Supersonic has 100% accuracy this fight, and Acid has like 50. They totally got switched. All right, well, I'm about to die. Of course, Acid missed again, and he snapped out of confusion after 1 turn. And now I'm just waiting for him to tackle me. Okay, come on. He's at full defense. He's not going to do that much damage to himself. Yeah, that I deserve to lose. You know, the sad thing is someone could totally redo this run and win at level 7. It's totally feasible. Level 6, I don't see it, but 7, you definitely could. It just comes down to the luckiness with confusion. All right, so definitely got a little better stats. First turn Supersonic, beautiful. Good. Okay, let's do Acid. I really need a water move. Wish it had like water gun to start with. Man, it's not staying confused for the 4 turns. It's just getting free defense curls. I can't confuse it. Dude, he is like just... Okay. There's got to be something in the programming about Tentacool against the GEODUDE and using Acid, because that 1-256 just showed up again. I don't know what to tell you guys, really. See, there's something in the programming. I have never seen anything like this, though. Not with Supersonic, though, just with Acid against GEODUDE. I have no idea what it is. Maybe at that health or something. I am just truly like, not devastated, but it's just, I can't explain it. I'm gonna have to do some research after this playthrough. Now, come on, hit yourself. You've like hardly hit yourself. There we go. Man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this till I get a water move, just because of this whole acid thing being gimmicky. There we go. Just kill me already, please. This sound is so annoying. Well, that's death number 4. All right, well, I finally hit level 10. He's getting better. It's just down to that confusion. Okay, now hit yourself. There it is. Good, that does tons of damage. Just gonna do a little bit more now. Not much. Okay, hit yourself. Beautiful. Acid's working with me so far. Okay. Dang it, 1 stage defense up. Ooh, tackle missed. Okay, good. Come on. Beautiful. Okay. I'm just so glad Acid is working with me. This has been a good run so far. Come on. Crit. Defense drop. Back to normal. Beautiful. Ooh, can I kill him with Acid? Need a crit. Okay, Acid. Go for the kill. Glad Brock didn't have like a potion or something. There we go. All right. If Bide shows up, I think I can just confuse through it. Tackle's gonna wreck me. Come on. All right, he's got Bide up, so I have time to just do Supersonic. If I can even hit it. There it is. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, let's lower his defense. There it is. Nice. Okay. So I'm just going to use Supersonic. Okay, back to Acid. Come on, let's get that defense drop. Man, I didn't see what the odds were on defense drop. Man, 33%, so 1 out of 3. So every 3 should lower his defense, and I feel like I'm not really getting that. Okay, he's Biden. Back to confusion. There it is. Hopefully that does not mean he can still use Bide. Oh, look at that. 2 in a row. Oh, so confusion knocks him out of Bide, I think. So he's out of Bide now. I can go straight to Acid. Beautiful. Defense drop. Come on, do more damage to yourself. Beautiful. Okay, 1 more hit by himself should do it. And that tackle's going to wreck me. Ooh, crit actually was a good thing there, because then it didn't go around the screeches. Okay, he's Biden. I only have 2 supersonics left, and I got to burn the PP. That's it. It's all Acid on this point now. I got to get crits and lower defense like crazy. There's a def. Okay. I have to use Acid. So he's going to pay me back double. But he doesn't have a whole lot of health, so it shouldn't do a ton of damage to me. I need a crit. Ooh, no crit. I think that's it. Level 11. Okay, so I got him with that. I am not going to teach Tentacool Bide because that is waste of time and a wasted move. I'm going to sell that sucker, even though money doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm avoiding trainers. Attaboy Kingstein. He actually did it at a lower level than Geodude and Onyx, even though he was hugely disadvantaged. But he wasn't weak to anything like Earthquake or anything. All right, so this is a bug trainer. All right, so I'm just going to go for the acid. I don't think it's super effective. I'm going to probably fast forward through some of these basic fights, guys. Just because, you know, it's going to get tedious if I don't. Okay, pretty much acid all the way through that. Caterpie. So I guess during some of these basic fights, I can just kind of talk about, you know, random stuff or whatever. So I was kind of thinking before this video, kind of give my take on Pokemon and whatnot. So I definitely grew up with Pokemon. Like when it came out before the big hype. I remember I was subscribed to Nintendo Power back when I was like in 4th grade. And because of that, you actually got access to like these like way before like even internet. They would send your house these VHS tapes of like games that were like coming on the horizons. Crap, stupid EKANS. I may have to reload right there. Okay, good. And I remember, I think that's how I got access to Pokemon even before I knew it was going to be like a thing. And they were saying like, "Oh, Ash Ketchum just turned 10," and I remember I was 10 at that exact same time, so I definitely was able to like relate to it. But I didn't know how involved it was still going to be in my life, you know, at that time. I remember I was like really invested into it. You know, I didn't know anything. I put cut on Charmander. You know, I was an idiot. All right, now hang on. I got to pause. I got to figure out who has the fewer Pokemon. Okay, he's got 4. I think she's got less. Yeah, so we're gonna fight her. Okay, just checking. But yeah, I didn't know what I was doing, and then everyone. I do miss the fact that everyone like had all these rumors, like, hey, you can get Mew moving the truck. You know, that's still like one of the biggest, you know, things people still talk about. I have to leave the area so that girl will move. But I also remember like someone tell me about Peekaboo, which was I think Meryl eventually for Gen 2, but like using the item finder at the start of the cave or whatever. Just little things like that. I do miss like the word of mouth and gossip, you know, not like gossip, but just like because there was no internet, you couldn't just look it up. You had to go off what people told you. And I do kind of miss that in today's society, even though with COVID, it's kind of nice having the internet, but you know, I do miss the old days and stuff like that, like mystery, wondering, figuring out stuff out on your own rather than having to look it up. We got Rap. That's on his moveset. That's going up top, which is completely broken, but I'm not going to use it yet because I don't need it. Okay. Oh, I think I can move the moves only in battle. Okay, got to go around this person. I probably should catch a Pidgey. Yeah, because I'm going to need a flyer here soon. Not soon, but, you know, whatever. I can't remember what my first initial favorite Pokemon was. I kind of thought the whole point was to take 6 Pokemon, have them each be different, no two of the same typing, no triple weaknesses. Like I took it super seriously, and like have them complement each other, which most professional teams do. A lot of dual typings, like you'll have like 2 steels or 2 waters. Bulky waters is definitely a popular one. But I just totally went against that. Like, okay, I've got a water type, can't have another one. Well, I versed someone online and they had like an entire blue team. That was their theme, and there was like 3 bulky waters, and I still lost. And I'm not going to say I'm great at Gen 3. I'm okay-ish. Gen 3 is the part where I stopped, guys. I grew up with Gen 1. When Gen 2 came out, I thought it was the best thing ever. It had really good reviews. It definitely amped up Gen 1. It fixed a lot of things with the broken psychics, the special split. It just corrected a lot of those imbalances. So here, I want to change this. And we're going to use Supersonic probably last on the important fights. There we go. Okay, I should not be able to use HP up because he's at full stats. Yep. Oh, crap, I got Water Gun. Heck yeah. Let's get rid of Bide. And I'm going to get rid of this. Not really focusing on money. I'm going to have to buy Hyper Beam, though. And then Surf we'll get later. And then Sword Dance, I believe, is in the Silphco. But no, Gen 2 is my jam. I do like that it's stall-based. I like the fact that everyone can get max stats versus they did the natures and like, oh, well, now we've got Adamant, we've got Docile, blah, blah, blah. I got to spend like triple my time trying to catch the right frickin' one because it makes a difference. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I'm not going to waste my time on that. If this does become popular enough and I keep doing this, I'll probably go ahead and do Gen 3. I never really played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I tried playing it once and then, I don't know. I feel like I've gotten to that age. I'm 33. It's not that I don't have time for games. Happily married. She thinks I'm a hardcore, well, she knows I'm a hardcore nerd. But, I need to spend time with my wife, of course. No kids or anything like that yet. I went to school and have tons of student loan debt because, when I graduated high school, that was like, you have to go to college, which I'm glad I did. I think there could have just been a cheaper alternative in the process rather than just trying to, be put in debt because, I went to a school named Bradley in Illinois. It's a private school on top of that. And, they cost a ton. All right, so this should be a quick fight. I'm just going to probably use Acid, even though, does he have Hyper Fang? I think that's level 14, but he does have Quick Attack. Okay, now I can use Wrap and just Destroy, because Wrap will just basically, just does that. It just locks him in place. There's a Moonstone over here. I think it's a Moonstone. Yep. In case you guys wanted to know, everyone always wonders why there's only like 2 or 3 Moonstones in the game. I think there's 4 or 5, maybe 4, just 4. 1 for each. All right. This one's not really a tricky fight, but I know there's a Voltorb, a Grimer, a Magnemite. Okay, so Grimer's got good special in this, I think. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and look. 40. I thought he actually had decent. Does Muck have better? No. So they gave Muck the good special defense in Gen 2. Okay. In that note, I'll just go Water Gun. Oh, yeah, good call. Good call. By the way, I think Grimer looks like a pile of pudding or whatever. That's an inside joke between me and my buddies. If you ever watched The Office season 1, which, by the way, The Office is definitely my favorite show of all time. Season 1 just so dry and so freaking hilarious. And then they had to change it because Michael Scott was kind of a jerk. I get it, but still, it's hilarious. Well, it doesn't matter which fossil I'm going. I'm just going to go dome fossil. I thought Kaputops was actually better than Omastar, and kind of from what I've seen, again, I only really went up to Gen 3, guys. Omastar seems to be a little better. So I would have gone Helix fossil. Anyway, back to like school and stuff. That's teleport? No, that's whirlwind, which pretty much is trash. Yeah, so I recommend like find a plan, figure out how you can pay for college. Don't go into debt doing so. It's like for me, like $500 a month, and I'm going to pay it off by the time I'm 50. No, that's not the plan. The goal is to get it paid off before then, but it's just it's a heavy burden. It kind of sucks. There's a lot of things I want to do, but I can't do it. I just fart around and play games all day, not because I'm lazy, but because I don't want to go out and spend money because I want to try and get that taken care of. Not like I need to pick up that rare candy. All right, so I have a decision to make. Okay, Tentacruel's at level 14. I can go face Misty right now, or go face Gary, or COVID LQ. My moveset's actually pretty good for being pretty basic. I didn't think Tentacruel would have a well-rounded moveset already, but he actually kind of does. Misty's going to hit me with Bubble Beam, which is resistant. And I literally hate Gary's Pidgeotto with Sand Attack. So I think I'm going to go face Misty first. Even though Staryu and Starmie is my weakness or my counter, and Gary's going to have one as well. But I think I'll be all right against the Bubble Beam. If it was Gen 3 with Water Pulse, I'd be a little bit more concerned for confusion, but I think for this one I'll be all right. All right, so I think I get to fight this person first. Yeah, the level 19 GOLDEEN. All right. It's got Peck. It actually might do some decent damage to me. I might try Acid and lower its defense and then see if I can, control it. Nice. Okay, that was a crit. Dang it, Wrap Mist and Tail Whip Mist. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Let's do it again. Got it again. Let's do it one more time. And then Acid. There we go. That's how it's done. Level 15. All right, so level 15 going up against a level 18 Staryu and level 21 Starmie. Definitely have a level disadvantage here, but that's expected through this entire run. Okay, now Misty does use X Defend on Staryu quite a bit. I'm not going to bother with Supersonic. I think the first turn she always gets to go first, so I'm going to go Acid. Maybe I was wrong. I think they go just when they go. Wow. Acid did quite a bit more than I thought. All right, I am going to Supersonic Starmie because I definitely need it. Starmie is way faster. Wrap is kind of pointless here because Starmie's still going to be able to go first each time. Okay, X defense. We dropped that defense. Itself, beautiful. Nothing on that one. That's okay. How much does Tackle do? Ugh, critted. Okay, this is going to get down to the wire here. I think I might have... The only way to do this is if I confuse it. It's got to do something like X defense. Nope, done. Okay, so that should be fail number 5. Okay, so Tentacool's at 16. Let's just go for the acid and Staryu. That seemed to work. 256. Oh man, I really need that defense drop. Crit and defense drop. That's good. That boy. All right. If I was faster, I would use wrap. Okay, X defense again. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a crit. Come on. Okay, good. 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 Come on, one more. Ooh. Beautiful confusion. That is nice. And we leveled up to 17. And we get Bubble Beam, which is going to replace Water Gun. That is very nice. That's going to help against this Pidgeotto. Tentacle's actually pretty fast. 44 speed, so I might be able to outspeed it and just wrap it to death. But as soon as that one stand attack goes off, I'm going to have hacks big time. Well, if you know what hacks is, it's when something shouldn't hit and it hits. The reverse of hacks. Unluckiness, I don't know. What's that line from Kung Pao? Killing should be bad wrong or badong. What's the opposite of that? Gnadab. So the opposite of hacks would be like za. All right. I have lots of options here. I'm going to see if I'm faster. It does have quick attack, but I'm not worried about it. I'd rather have that than sand attack. Beautiful wrap. Okay, another quick attack. That's fine. I'm going to try a Bubble Beam. I always thought that was like the most intimidating move as a kid. Like the screen is flashing and there's no colors. You're having like a little mini seizure. All right, Abra's pathetic. It's going to die to 1 acid, I think. Oh, so close. All right, we'll just kill it with Bubble Beam. I'm not going to be able to use that against Staryu anyway. Let's just go straight for Bubble Beam. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Really? Why would you start with acid and then be taught poison sting later? It's worse. Well, wait a minute. I can poison. I'm keeping wrap. I'm keeping Bubble Beam. I'm gonna keep Supersonic for now, but I could get them in a Confusion and Poison lock. And then I could trap them with wrap, and then they would get hit with poison on top of it. I mean, I'm not really going to use wrap. I'm not using acid for base damage, but the stall tactic is really good. Actually, I'm going. No, I didn't. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, crap. I am not going to reload it unless I die. And I'm not going to lose on purpose. Okay, so that could have changed everything. Oh, man. Just thinking strategy-wise. All right. Let's just go for wrap. If watch it miss. Nice. Ooh, when wrap crits, it stays critted. And that's one good thing about it. But it only lasted 2 turns. Acid, you're dead. Nope, not yet. I'm going to really hate myself for that poison sting acid debacle. It's a good debate. Do you go for stronger damage and lower defense, or do you just want to poison them and just let them lose life as you wrap them? They're both good tactics. I mean, all right, so we got 6 trainers here. Just some basic XP we're going to get. Now I can use Bubble Beam and go through these a lot quicker. That was quick. Boom. Sorry, you're going to hear some buttons going because I'm hitting too many at once. Leveled up, didn't even notice. How we doing? 10 bubble beams? Okay, we're still good. Okay, I'm going to go back and just kind of do a soft heal, even though the next person we fight has a level 17 Onyx, which I would be worried about, but now that we have water moves, I am not worried one bit. Isn't this Thunderwave? Well, that's a toss. Let's go ahead and give a quick save. There we go. You know, Onyx is interesting because it's one of the Pokemons that doesn't even say its own name. If you ever watch like the anime, it just screams. It's like, roar, roar. It doesn't actually say like Onyx. At least to my knowledge, it doesn't. So I'd have to rewatch it and take a look at it. Well, you're dead. Level 20. I don't really know when he evolves. Can't really remember. Going through some basic trainers, blah, blah, blah. I think I have to fight this person. Yeah, stupid Oddish. Okay, so acid is neutral now, so there's nothing wrong with that. But I want to wrap it a little bit first, just because I'm not worried. But okay, bubble beam the Pidgey, wrap the Oddish. Dang, wrap about killed him. Okay, we're at 21. Okay, there should be an item around here. Like barely touch it. Eh. I thought there was an item here. Maybe it's not in Gen 1. Oh well. I thought it was like an ether or something. Remember in Pokemon Yellow, this is definitely like one of those scenes where like Pikachu comes out and he's like super happy. All right. Ash is on freaking steroids. Boop. Okay, I can get Dig. I don't think Tentacruel is going to really benefit from Dig. Okay, Bubble Beam. Okay, Psychic type. All right, I am definitely going to wrap the Psychic type. Drowsy's actually pretty defensive in this. Okay, Pound is fine. Okay, I got Dig. Cannot learn it, but I'm going to keep it because it's like a mini teleport. And so it can save me some time. Okay, I know there's a bunch of items down here. I don't know where their locations are, but there should be a rare candy up here. Again, I don't know if it's in the original. It is in Fire Red and Leaf Green, I'll tell you that. I didn't really play Fire Red, Leaf Green more, but as I got older, I think I did. I know everyone has their own opinion, you know, things they grew up with is going to be different, nostalgia, whatever you want to rank it. I personally love Gen 2 the most. It has the most gym battles. You could technically argue Gold, Silver, but that's, guys, it's just a remake. And I know I'm kind of sound like that for Fire Red Leaf Green, but I think Gen 3 has the best balance by far. The same number of never used, underused, borderline, overused Ubers. It's like perfectly balanced. There was no, not Spikes, but the other one, Gen 4, the Rock one. Wow, I can't think of it. Not Rock Tomb. Wow, I'm going to get a lot of backlash on that. But yeah, whenever that move came out, Stealth Rock came out, it just totally destroyed some Pokemon. Like Articuno just dropped because there's no point in using it because passive damage is better than direct damage, a lot of times. So in Fire Red Leaf Green, you don't have to fight both these trainers. You just can fight the bottom one. I'm trying to learn Water Gun after I technically had it. Well, we're at level 22, and now we're at Lieutenant Surge's badge is going to be... Actually, I don't think it's going to be that bad. Okay, I know there's an item here. Okay, I thought there was. It's like a max ether or something. Man, I guess not Gen 1. I need to relook at those again. I don't need Farfetch'd. I don't need Flash in this game, so I'm not going to bother. I can navigate Rock Tunnel without it in this game. In the other ones, it gets a little bit more complex, but not that bad. So no point in going to the Diglett Tunnel. There's not really that many good items over here. Yeah, I don't really need it, so I'm just going to go straight to the SSN. There's a Body Slam TM in here, which is like one of the best moves in this generation. Can't go in that one. I'm going to save because I know one of these has a trapdoor. Is it this one? Ooh, not in this game. Ether. I need to save those till the very end. And I make GameSharked and just buy some. Just so I have full PP. This is Rest. Nope, Max Potion. I guess there's no one that like stops you at the door. I'm going to save it though because I think one of the... Yeah, it's close. But yeah, Gen 3, Fire Red Leaf Green, there are a few where you just like walk in their house, which I never quite understood in any RPG. You can just like, why aren't these doors locked? Like you can just randomly walk in people's cabins and just be like, hey. If you guys have ever seen the YouTube video, it's like Ultimate Fantasy Utopia 23. The beginning is just hilarious. Making fun of like Chrono Cross and other stuff. You can't just walk in my house. I'm calling the cops. And then the guy just stands there because he's an NPC and can't move. It's actually pretty funny. Crap. As my old man would say, got excited. Don't get me started on that. I could go on for hours, literally hours. All right, so we are here. Sting King's doing pretty good. Interesting special number. Yeah, but still solid moveset. Okay, I'm just worried about that Pidgeotto. All right, let's do Wrap. Quick attack again. Actually does less damage this time than last time. Ooh, that was a good Wrap. Ooh, got crit. It's all right. It's all right. We got this. Ooh, I missed. Another 10. Okay, come on, go one more. Okay, kill him, no quick attack. Good. I forgot about Eradicate. It's got Hyper Fang. It's got quick attack. I don't think I can one-shot him with Bubble Beam. I'm gonna wrap once. Now I'll try it. Good, good. Oh crap, Kadabra. All right. Acid may not do it. It's got Confusion. I need to wrap. No. Okay, it has terrible moves, and the AI in this game is actually pretty bad. I should have been dead. Okay. Okay. Let's not. Can I at least hit once with wrap rather than miss 4 times? There we go. 15% miss, and I missed 4 of them in a row. Nothing will top that acid against GEODUDE, though. I can't believe that happened. Wow, Wrap got 5 times and killed him. All right, so I'm going to do Wrap. And then Acid. Ooh, got to watch out for that tackle. 23. Nice. Okay, let's go get Cut. I need to catch someone with Cut, like Sandshoe or Bellsprout or something. That's one benefit of having Farfetch, because I think it does learn Cut. All right, I need to catch a Cut user. Sounds pretty bad. I need, you just like walk in public. I need someone who knows how to cut. You need to be descriptive on your cuts. For Flash, it's not worth it. Okay, I can trade. There we go, got Spearow. Okay, let's go trade you immediately. And I got, is it Chiding? Ducks. Fury Attack's not that good of a move. I forget what that item is in later generations, where like if you have a multi-hit move, it lets you hit all of them, which is actually pretty nice for like Rock Blast and stuff. All right. I think, okay, I gotta do the buckets first. They look like buckets. Come on, I turned around. I never have like quite figured this out yet. And this is like the one area that kills professional speedruns. Because after you get the first one, it could be any of them. So it could be this one. Could be this one. Could be this one. But it had to be adjacent. So yeah, I thought it could be adjacent. So if this is the one I selected, you could pick any of these, but I think it like transfers over to the other side. So by that logic, I'm gonna pick this one and not the diagonal ones. See, I really don't know. Okay, yeah, so that whole logic is just completely gone. It's got to be one of the 3 on the right or one of the 3 on the left. Did I already do that one? I don't know if I did. If it's the 3 on the left, I think I have to leave because I don't want to fight that trainer. There it is. And I think I have to fight this guy. Nope. Okay, we're at Lieutenant Surge. I think we're at level 23. I think his Raichu is 24, so we'll be at a 1 level disadvantage. But I will knock out a couple. I'm not going to level up from that, though, so I will be at 1 level disadvantage against a Raichu that knows Thunderbolt, so I'm going to have to rap like crazy and pray and get lucky. All right, let's do it. Okay, baby. All right, let's go with rap. Even with the X speed, I'm still faster. Okay, and now let's go for acid or bubble beam. Bubble beam? Let's do bubble beam. Good call. Okay, I'm definitely rapping. I might just straight up go for the kill against Pikachu. Let's just go straight for the acid because Pikachu has horrible defense. Oh, took that like a champ. I was just afraid of the paralyze. All right, rep. Good. Let's do another one. Okay, he is now faster than me. I'm gonna go for the acid. Yeah, acid. Oh, crit. Dang it. That is 6. 6. Fail number 6. Okay, so I think I did wrap. Put X speed on it. And then I went for the bubble beam. Sonic boom. Eesh. Okay. Let's try a bubble beam against Pikachu instead. I think it's a little bit more powerful. Yeah, that was a good call. Okay, let's go ahead and do wrap again. He did not do X speed, so I'm going to do another one. Okay, there it is. And now bubble beam. Come on, you guys are tied. Your special is great. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Come on, come on, come on. No, wait, Thundershock? Another crit. Okay, that's fail 7. Let's try this again. Okay, wrap again. Bubble beam. Bubble beam. Okay. Wrap. Put X speed on them. Okay, we got the 5 wraps. I really can't take 2 Thunderbolts. Sorry, guys, that light's kind of... I don't know why there's like a glare like that. Yeah, I'm wearing an office t-shirt. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. Come on. 30. Wow, a math teacher can't even do it. 37? So I can take another if the roll is good. Come on, you got this. Oh, come on, don't get paralyzed. Okay, good, good. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, Thunderbolt is trash because I can't use it. Get rid of that Mega Punch. Don't know why I still have it. Get rid of that Moonstone. Really hate having to come into the menu and use cut rather than just push the A button twice and be like, yeah, I can cut this. All right, so I think we're going to go back, get the bike. which, guys, I really won't use the bike because I can just fast forward. It's just kind of annoying, even though I know I can make it the select button. Okay. So we are about 3 hours in, even though we can fast forward. So we're probably just about an hour into this. Looking good so far. 7 fails. So technically, I wouldn't say he'd be 7 levels lower, but someone definitely could easily outdo me on this. So challenges out there, guys. Try it with someone else. I know Ditto's going to be definitely a difficult one for sure. Struggle is probably more preferred. And for Magikarp, that's also going to suck until you get Gyarados. All right, so let's go ahead. Basic trainer. Just go ahead and do some wraps. Acid the Bellsprout because it's easier to kill. Oddish is more defensive. 26, nice. That's teleport. I'm not going to bother. It doesn't. It's not even really a decent. I mean, it gets you back to the PQUSA Center. That's about it. Okay, go ahead and just do acid. Bubble beam. Bubble beam. Should have just done that the first time. There is an item here in Gen 3, a rare candy. Nothing Gen 1. Bummer. Go ahead and heal up, and let's go to Rock Tunnel. I'm just cutting because there's a trainer down below. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do this without flash. Not that difficult because you can see the surroundings, so it's actually pretty straightforward. Definitely a lot of trainer fights, though, in here. Double beam, you're done. Okay, Slowpoke is actually probably another good rival to Tentacruel, so I need to go ahead and do Wrap. It's not going to do much. I need to lower him and then Acid. There it is. Do, 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 do. Another Slowpoke. All right, same thing. I'm going to run out of PP and Rock Tunnel. It's not going to be good. Crap. As long as I didn't get confused, that's the most important thing. Don't want to overdo it on the health bar. Crap. Yeah, dang it. I finally fell asleep for my first time. No items. Can't use items. Ooh, good. 2-turn wake up. Sleep in Gen 1 is broken because you don't get to attack the turn you wake up, and it can be anywhere from 1 to 7 turns. I think 7. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Oh, yeah, 27. Constrict is not like Wrap. It's one. No. Yes, Constrict is horrible. Ooh, we got Bulbasaur. Go ahead. I have some potions. Okay, I can avoid a trainer here if I hug the wall. Okay. Now you have to decide which route you want to go. If you go left, it's 1 Geodude or Graveler, I think, and then the one up top has 4. So we want the least XP. We're going with the 1. And that's it. And then never go right. Okay, same thing here. We can go south. I think that guy has 4. Okay. So fire red, leaf green, you're forced to fight, but I guess in this one you can bypass it. I actually did not know that, and I'm glad I went and checked. Okay, there's a guy right there. I can squeeze in. So I just shaved off a fight. Pretty good. There's no rock slide in here in this one. Okay, Jigglypuff, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. Gotta love Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam's gonna mow this guy apart. Yep. Okay. Don't go straight in with that ladder. There's a Pokemaniac right there. Okay, and I think on this one you want to do like a hang on, let me make sure you guys see it from my perspective. So you go straight down, and then you go this way, then you go down, and then you go this way. So you go down, bump into a trainer, hug the other wall, go down, hit that trainer, then go to the other wall. Yep, and then you go across, then you go down. Yep, there we go. This person you do have to fight though. Bubble Beam. Okay, wrap. Dang it. Oof, I'm so glad I didn't get paralyzed. Okay, Bubble Beam. And that's all there is to it. Rock Tunnel's done. As a kid, this is like a very intimidating place, you know, especially if you're not playing with a guide or anything, which, you know, growing up with Zelda and stuff, I had no guides at all. All about that exploration, which I do miss it. Like I do miss being able to play a game fresh. I can go do Gary right now if I want to. I'm gonna wait a little bit though. I have options. Okay. I know Swift is down here in the fire red leaf green. Okay, it's still here. Dang it! I thought he could learn it. I guess I really wouldn't have replaced anything. Okay, so I have to face one of these two. He's got 3, she's got 2. I didn't even look. Okay, they both have 2, so I actually have to do the math here. 468, 324. I'm being lazy. Yes, I'm a math teacher. It's summer. Okay, so those 2 get me a total of 792. So let's check out this person. 319. Oh man. 319 twice definitely is a lot less, which is 638. So you have to go with the girl. The lass, I should say. Okay, moving on. I am going to cut and save myself some time and go through this area rather than try to get in through that garbage. I still need someone with strength. Is there a Sandshrew in here? Yeah, let's get a Sandshrew. There we go. If you get knocked out catching a Pokemon, that counts as a fail. So you would have to, reload and give yourself an extra level. That's part of the challenge too. Even though you could say that really isn't, but I think it is. So I'd say just go with it. Do 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 do. All right. I'm not really caring about Eevee. Yeah, Tentacruel is going to get Surf, so I'm not going to worry about that. Come on. No items over here. I thought there was. I know there's a PP up over here. I have to decide if I want to do wrap, surf, hyper beam, or sword dance. Not sword dance, probably wrap, to be honest. Hyper beam is there to just take them out, but wrap is that, you know, that continual damage. I am not going to game shark PP ups because, you know, you only get a certain amount. So I think that makes it more realistic. So I'm going to increase wraps PP, which increases it by 20%, I think. So if there's 20 and you take a fifth, which is 4, I should have 24. There we go. All right, I got to go get a coin case. I'm going to go buy a ton of coins. I am not going to sit here and, you know, go through the slot machine. That's just ridiculous amount of time wasted, guys. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and game shark the coins in. It's probably the easiest thing to do. Okay, so infinite coins. Because I don't like to gamble. Real thing, guys. I kind of am like a mini mathematician. I love stats. I love data. Gambling does not pay at all. If you were to buy a lotto ticket, if you bought a $5 lotto ticket, you're expected to lose $3. I think I did the math on that right. Yeah. So basically, when you buy a lotto ticket, you have a 40% chance of winning. Usually, it's just getting your money back, but the greater odd is you lose. So yeah, why would you bother? All right, we got Hyper Beam. Oh, okay. You can't learn it yet till he evolves. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, so I got that. Let's go get Fly real quick. Hey, Snorlax. Little chunkster. I was playing when I was here. If any of you have seen like comedians like Dave Chappelle, stop. That girl kind of just reminds me, just like, when I was here, please go away. Like, what are you doing? Like, no one finds that fishy. All right. Do I need to go in here? I could get Ice Beam. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not a big double team person. I think that's Reflect. I don't know. Headbutt. No, that's the other one. I don't know. Horn Drill, like Takedown, Egg Bomb, Mega Punch, Mega Kick, Submission. They suck. They're horrible. Just move on. Counter. Nope. Waterstone. Don't need it. I could use the Polka Doll, but no items in battle, so I can't run away from the Marowak battle. I'm not buying any stat ups. No X attacks, because this game is easy, guys. You can just use X items and then just get through the fight like it's nothing. So I really like this challenge because you can't use that. Okay, fresh water for the guards, fresh water for the girl. Oh, I don't have a spot for it? We don't need a great ball. Not that great. Did you steal my other fresh water? Are you kidding me? I gave her fresh water and she says, well, you don't have room for this, but I already drank it, so. Oh, let's give Sandshrew Dig. Nice. Okay. Ice Beam. I am going to teach Tentacruel Ice Beam in place of Supersonic. Good. That'll help against Erica here coming up, and maybe Giovanni a little bit. But it's easily going to get replaced as soon as I might keep it till I get Surf. I technically could get Surf after Pokemon Tower. All right, so do I want to do Giovanni first, or I want to do Erica? I could go back and do Gary. Depending on who you're running, this is a big decision. Because remember, if you fail, you have to put on a rare candy, which then means your chance of getting the lowest level will, your level will go up, which means the lowest level run will go down. So I think my safe bet is to grind some weak Rocket members that I have to fight, and Giovanni is going to be a joke. A little worried about Kangaskhan, not too much, but it should be pretty quick. Okay, Bubble Beam. Ice Beam now, nice. There's like PP ups in here and stuff. Okay, I'm still going to put that on Wrap because Wrap can miss quite a bit. I can burn through that PP very quickly. And that's like the way I can pretty much lock opponents. When I randomly picked Tentacruel before I started this video, I thought, it was actually going to be kind of difficult, which it was against Brock. That's, I think, the toughest fight. That's the most failures we've had so far. But, I actually kind of dig Tentacruel. He actually is pretty good in the later gens as well, especially with, Toxic Spikes and stuff. He's got a good typing. I like his moveset in Gen 2 and Gen 3. I call him the S Pokemon because all his movesets all start with the letter S. Substitute, Sword Dance, Surf, Sludge Bomb. It has dual typing. He's got dual stab, and he can actually do some serious damage on both ends. You can't just throw Skarmory out there against Sludge Bomb. You still get wrecked by Surf. I kind of always dug Tentacruel a little bit. I don't know even though my favorite water type I think is Ludicolo. All right, so Bubble Beam, level up. I think he evolves at 30. Ice Beam. You got to talk to him again to make him drop the lift key in Gen 1, which is complete garbage because I remember as a kid, I got so freaking lost. No one ever re-talks to someone after you beat them, which kind of sounds like I'm too good for you. I'm just going to walk away. You're not worth my time. You don't have the same skill level as me. Nugget, Horn Drill's down here, I think. Moonstone, Horn Drill. No more room for items. Don't need that. You can't even sell. I don't even need money. People might not like that I'm sharking coins and money, but it's not like I'm buying for anything to use in battle or the whole max stats thing. If you want to argue all you want, that's fine. You have the right to do so. We don't need the antidotes. Do I have an extra Pokeball? Yeah, let's throw that out. It's really already skewed because a lot of people don't know that, or the gym leaders say oh, thanks, you beat me in battle. This ups your Pokemon stat quite a bit, but a lot of people don't actually. Sorry about that, guys. I just realized I left it like that. They don't actually know it actually impacts your Pokemon stats in battle. So the Brock's badge, I think while you're in battle, your defense is increased by an extra 10%. So Tentacool in battle has 57, not 52. So things like that actually do make a difference, which is why a lot of people outspeed everything in this game because you have 10% extra speed. And so when you switch from playing this all the time as a kid, and then your first time you've played Pokemon Stadium, it is insanely different. I remember I lost all the time. I had all these huge temper tantrums as a kid, rage quit before that was even the term, broken controllers. Maybe, yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm religious, guys, and I'm pretty sure I was like, God, why are you doing this to me? And it's just a game, but as a kid, I was totally, I don't know, stupid, young, oblivious, whatever. All right, we got Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. He might evolve right here, actually. Okay, didn't quite make it through, but okay, I think he evolves here. Attaboy, Sting King. Sting King. I just realized if you say it at the same time, it sounds like stinking. Sting King. Stinking. Stinking, stinking. Look at that guy. I like how he crosses his arms. Look at his eyes. He's like, you want to mess with me? Now I'm making him seem like a Don, like a mafia Don. All right, he going Hyper Beam. I'm gonna get rid of Acid. Don't need it now. Okay. I don't think there's anything behind Giovanni. Even though there's like that, whoever designed it, Game Freak or whatever. Let's leave. I was just gonna say, let's leave one spot open to throw people off, but there actually is an item back there. Wow. Never mind. I'm done talking. All right, this will be a quick fight. We'll show the animation. Okay, let's go. I'm thinking, and I'm going to Bubble Beam you. Can't really do the Godfather voice. Make him an offer I can't refuse. Let the Bubble Beam. Okay, Kangaskhan, a little worried about. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap. I miss. Try it again. There we go. Come on, let's get it's a 3-bagger. Let's go for Bubble Beam, because I know his special is horrid. And the crits! I will definitely take that. Okay, and now I can dig out of here. Beautiful. Let's get rid of some items that I can't really throw away. Colossus PC! Alright, need the Sylph Scope still. Don't really need iron, even though I could just throw that out. Don't need the Dome Fossil. Don't need the ticket. Don't need HM1. I got to keep the bike for the path. Coin case is done. Did I teach fly? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Don't need the HP up. Doesn't do anything. Lift key is done. Yeah, that should be it. Look at that guy. All right, so time to go face Erica. Definitely glad we still have Ice Beam. Oh, don't fly. Okay, so I got to find the best route. And I think I've always learned it's the left-hand side. I think you can dodge this fight. Yes. I think this is the same path in Fire Red Leaf Green. All you have to do is first this one person right here, and I think all she has is just a single execute. So just one solid execute, and that's it. Yep, so Ice Beam that sucker, you're done. All right, we are ready for Erica. I'm just gonna have to plan when to use Ice Beam. Our levels are not that far off. Now they're gonna try and use like Giga Drain and stuff, which is now normal against me, which is fine. Or no Giga Drain, Mega Drain. But I'm afraid of Stun Spore and Sleep Powder. So I am going to try and wrap them down and then use Ice Beam. Okay, Victory Bell Special is actually pretty decent, I think. But I think I have enough to kill it. Okay. Okay, that helps. Tangela, I think I can just go for the kill. Tangela's special defense is actually pretty good in this game. It wasn't until after this when they cut it. So let's go with the wrap strategy. And now we'll do it. Okay. Same thing. I always like the way Vileplume faints in Pokemon Stadium. If you ever watch it, like you knock it out and then it just like stands there staring at you while it like taps its foot twice, and then it just kind of like melts in its like little pile. Okay. Second wrap or Ice Beam. I guess I could try and do another wrap. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Good. Now I'll do Ice Beam. Boom, and that's it. Well, we're halfway done with the gym leaders. Still at a fail count of 7. Okay, we need to go back to Lavender. Yeah, I can't learn that, so that's garbage. Time to go versus COVID LQ, because apparently numbers don't exist in 1996. Oh, this is going to be way easier with Ice Beam. Yeah. Eat it. I might have to do the Hyper Beam strategy. If you guys don't know, in Gen 1, if you knock out an opponent with Hyper Beam, you don't have to recharge. So Hyper Beam is in a lot of move sets for Gen 1, which I think it actually should be that way because Hyper Beam was supposed to be meant like to be the ultimate move, for all these people starting out with Pokemon. And then as time went on, it's not even a thing anymore. I mean, nope. It's all about like my complaint about Gen 4 I feel like is all about stealth rock spikes, toxic spikes, or hit them fast, hit them hard. And then Gen 5 was Weather Wars. Gen 6 they started with the Mega Evolutions, I believe. Gen 7 they introduced those like crazy bug types, which were like with stats. And then now I don't even know with Sun and Moon, the Gigantiform, Gigantamax or whatever. I can't keep up with it anymore. I like the old school way better. Hyper Beam, here it is. That was a crit. Attaboy. And you get a level up for that. Yeah, you should, because you just destroyed them. All right, well, Rowlith, you're done. Gonna have a seizure from the flashing lights. I am gonna go straight for Hyper Beam. I'm a weird sound effect person, guy. Okay, Starmie. So Ice Beam and Bubble Beam's out. I gotta do the wrap Hyper Beam combo. Come on. Yep, got it. Okay, so I might have versus a couple Chandlers in here. At least they don't switch the way they look in this version. An escape rope, I'll take that. Okay, so I have to verse this person. Bubble Beam, that's all I can do, or Ice Beam. I can't do Wrap or Hyper Beam. Good. Elixir is very good. Restores 10 PP to all your moves. I will definitely need that for Elite 4. I don't think I can go down here. Okay, I think Gen 3 you can't. That's garbage. So is Awakening. Can't use it in battle. Found a Cubone. Yay, fully restored. I think that's a nugget. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't think I can go down to this item. Or whatever it is. Hey, Bubble Beam. Yep, level 33. Looking good. I haven't really stopped and showed stats. Let's kind of take a look. So he's 1/3 the way to getting to max level, which he won't because this run will be done after the Elite Four in Gary or COVID LQ. He's definitely all about hitting hard with that special and going fast. Attack's not bad with Wrap and the Hyper Beam. I'm telling you, Tentacruel is actually pretty solid. Good. This is a rare candy. I got to verse the Marowak, which will die to Bubble Beam. Ooh, I almost attacked that. I hate when that happens. Hey, one shot. Yep, that's what I figured. Man, ground and rock types just have a horrible chance of doing anything in this game against grasses and waters. Okay, I gotta bite all these guys. All right, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Bubble Beam. Let's do Bubble Beam. My Bubble Beam was disabled. Well, I wrapped you. Okay, Ice Beam, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, Ice Beam. Yes, I'm here, old sir. Let's go back to your house and now give me a flute. I wish people still did stuff like that nowadays. Like, oh, thanks for helping me move. Here's a flute. Like, I actually do like helping people move, actually. Usually it's because I know I'm going to get like a lunch out of it. Not saying I'm expecting anything, but I don't mind. That's all I need. Just give me food, give me clothes. That's it. All right. So that's done. Now we're going to go back to I got to wake up a Snorlax. Okay, so we're doing minimum experience. You do not have to fight the Snorlax here. You can run away. So that's what we're going to do. But if you were to fail and it kill you or make you faint, then you would count that as a fail. There's a bunch of items on here. Again, I'm used to Gen 3, so let's see what happens. It's always nice to hold the B button down so you can break. I remember everything's in line with the post signs. Well, not that one. The next one. Let's see if I can. I thought it was lined up with the signs. I can't even see where the sign is. I can't see any signs. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to figure that out. Whew, good thing I was on that side. Don't throw the game, throw Pokeballs. I got to use that advice as a kid. There was one time I was playing. My buddy let me play. I'm a huge Resident Evil 4 fan. I think I said that earlier. And yeah, I know I can read twice. He let me play like Resident Evil 0 or 1, like the director's cut. And I was trying to like knife only, or just try to like, I don't try to like waste my bullets or anything because I want to save them. And we oh, I think I just clicked off. Sorry. I was trying to get to like this. I got to the snake boss, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you can just walk around it." So I like tried to like walk around like it's like how cobras like stand up and then they like whoosh, like attack you. I was trying to like get right around its like right where like the coil started, and it like wasn't working, and so I just got like super angry and just like ejected the game and threw it like a frisbee across the room, and it like hit a painting or something. And my buddy was just like, dude, that's my game, what are you doing? And of course, me being a little spoiled little kid or whatever, not like little kid, but I think I was 19 at the time. I don't know. I'm glad I went to college and mellowed out, because I definitely would not. I don't think I could be a teacher and not be crazy hardcore mellow, but I'm not. I don't scrutinize every little detail. I wish all my students have success and everything, and I'll show them the way, but I'm not going to do the work for them, because I don't believe in that. All right. So before I face Koga, I can go get Surf. We've got strength and everything, so let's go do that. And I can go get I can go get strength after this. Don't really care. If I see like a Chansey or a Tauros, I'll try to catch it, or a Kangaskhan. Now, my strategy as a kid was to throw rocks, 3 of them, and then throw a ball. One of my good friends told me, actually, this is kind of like that luck thing. He just throws a Pokeball and gets it every time. Without like emulator or anything, I spent like hours trying to get like a Kangaskhan in Leaf Green and couldn't do it. I give him the game for like 5-10 minutes first try, and I'm like, I can't do it. So here I am. I'm gonna push the ball. Okay, so the strategy works. All right, so just spam balls. Apparently it works. The whole rock and bait thing just takes it just takes forever. What is this, egg bomb? Can only be used on Chansey and Executor, I think. Well, Mew, I guess, technically, if you want to get technical, because Mew can learn every single TM there is. Full restore. That's definitely going to be. I need that for in between fights for Elite Four. TM 40? Gosh, I have no life. Skull Bash is horrible. More horrible even in this game, because you don't get the defense up. Don't need protein. It's already at max attack. Okay, gold teeth. Need that. Double team. I'm not a fan of double team. I follow the Smogon professional rules, so I think double team is cheap and doesn't do anything. Okay, can I leave this place with dig? Yes, I can. Cool. It's a good thing they charge you when you go in, because it's like, all right, time's up. All right, give me your money. Where'd he go? There's this giant dig spot. They like follow it underground and they come out. It's like right by the PQUSA Center. They blame Nurse Joy or something for stealing. All right. I can't believe I caught a Kangaskhan. So I got Surf. Okay, so Bubble Beam is gone. I'm still waiting on Sword Dance, which I technically can go get now. I think I might just face Koga while I'm here. We're both poison types. I think I'm going to do okay with Surf anyway. I don't really need Wrap, even though I am worried about self-destruct a little bit. Kangaskhan can do Strength. I'm going to get another rare candy because I have 99 of them. It's just a habit. Let's go put these away because I don't need them. Anything else? Self-scope I don't need anymore. Keep the Poke Flute. I'm not going to use it in battle. Wish I could, though. I'll tell you that. That's for dang sure. Wish I could use that in battle. 34. I'd probably see myself being at level 30 if you had a really good run. But I think the most difficult part to this run so far is definitely going to it's that supersonic with Geodude and Onyx, if you get lucky or not, and not have horrible luck with acid as I did. And then the other one being Lieutenant Surge with that Thunderbolt. Okay, I think I have to first this person. Okay, Surf. Hit me with Confusion. That's okay, Ice Beam. Surf. Hyper Beam that Kadabra. I always love watching that one. It's such a cool sound. I do miss like Gen 1 sound effects. Surf's up. I don't know why, but I'm thinking Ninja Turtles and Robot Chicken. If any of you have seen that, it's hilarious. One of these actors are played by Corey Feldman. I like how they say, like, hey, the walls are invisible. You can't see them. What are all those dots? I could. Let's wrap this one. I'm definitely gonna wrap Hypno. That's one way to get out of wrap. You can switch. Let's do it again. Okay, Surf, you're gone. Good. Ooh. Barrier. No. No. Yes. Yeah, now you gotta eat it. And then Surf. How many PP of wrap do I have? 22. I think that's okay. Starting out with a little less health than Max, but I think I don't need it. So let's go ahead and try Koga. I thought his gym was the coolest in the TV show because there was like invisible walls, you know, and actually like little pitfalls and stuff. But he's like the only trainer that like, well, maybe Sabrina, where he like threw his Pokemon out and he was like, it's going to evolve. Like he like threw it out and then it evolved like immediately. It's like, dude, how do you know that? Well, I guess we do know the levels in the XP. All right. I think a Surf can kill Coughing. Ooh, a crit. Okay. I still think it would have been fine. All right. Luck. I don't know why, but if there was like a Bill Cosby Pokemon, it's Muck. Oh, God. Look, kids. Jellyput. All right, so I'm going to try Wrap. Like, look at the way his mouth is and his, like, hand is. Theo! You can't say that. Sorry, but I'm a huge, not really a Cosby, like, I'm a prison Cosby fan, but after, like, whenever his fame, went viral again, like, later to, like, mid 2000s. Okay, he's got 2 X attacks. I need to stall this out. Okay, good, because I am afraid. Let's do another one. Okay, another one. I'm gonna go for the Hyper Beam. Got it. Nice. Still think I can one-shot him with Surf. Okay, Wheezing, the level jump is pretty insane. So let's wrap him. Even though I should have done Surf. Let's do Surf. I'm worried about Explosion, guys. Explosion counts as a fail if I lose. Come on, take it. Damn, critical. That's number 8. Oh man, I'm thinking I could have probably taken that if it wasn't a crit, because I think in Gen 1, look at that. The power is not even what it is supposed to be. The target's defenses have during damage calculation. Okay, I didn't know if that was still a thing, but apparently it is. Crap. All right. Try it again. Okay, Surf. We still know that's going to one-shot. Okay, I'm going to do this one differently. I know he has minimize and stuff, but he gets those X attacks. So let's just do Surf. Wow, Surf decimated him. He really is kind of not that great in Gen 1. All right, so Surf, you're gone. Get out of here. All right, he's going to use X attack, so get a free Surf off. Dang it. Okay, didn't get the X attack this time. No crits. No crits. There it is. Good, good, good. Toxic. Tentacruel can use Toxic. I could do a Toxic Wrap combo, but I think Poison in this game is a little worse. I know regular Poison is. So is Leech Seed, but together Toxic and Leech Seed is broken. In Gen 1, Toxic does 1/16. Leech Seed does 1/16, not 1/8. But every time Toxic goes off, it goes a 16th, 2/16, 3/16, 4/16. But Leech Seed also counts towards the counter. So if you Toxic them, then Leech Seed, they get hit 1/16. Leech Seed will do 2/16. Toxic will do 3/16. Leech Seed will do 4/16. So you can get like double increments in the same turn. It is ridiculously broken. Oh, I haven't gotten the Saffron yet. Okay. Talk to the guard. Did I not buy that fresh water? I guess you can't take Tentacruel's ink. Yeah, there's no old lady here with the tea in this game. Can't do it. Climbing up these stairs for fresh water. You know what would be a great idea? What's that, sir? Let's put our vending machines at the very top of the building. Oh, okay. Not on the way out or the way in and make money. Very freaking VIP access. Here's a random story for you. I tried online dating for a little bit because back then I had like zero confidence. So I met someone in Arkansas, and I went out there to Little Rock to meet her for like a couple days. It was a good time. Got along great. We went and checked out this hotel, like a 5-star hotel. I don't even really remember why we did, but they have ducks in the building or something, and so we wanted to see out all of Little Rock. So we went to the very top floor. I think they had like 16 floors, and it was like what are those things, like meetings? Like they were gonna have like a not an expo. I can't even think of it. Like a seminar. Yeah, there we go. They were supposed to have like some sort of seminar there, and it was completely empty, just completely empty. So we got up there, and then I was like, "Hey, I need to use the bathroom." So she's like, "Okay." So I went to the bathroom. Looks are nice. Went to the bathroom and just had like the worst like stomach issues like of my life. I mean, I just horrible. So anyway, I ended up clogging the toilet, and I looked around. They didn't have like any no plunger, no nothing. In fact, they were like they're pretty low on toilet paper too. So it wasn't like I could try and do anything. So I I went and did my business. We got in the elevator and left. So I randomly walked in this hotel, went all the way up to their top floor, took a deuce, clogged their toilet, and then left. Yeah, that's my story. I feel horrible about it, but I mean, I tried. What do you want me to do? There's no, I'm not going to say devices, but there was nothing around for me to use. I'm going to write a book, Toilets I've Conquered. That's on there. That's top of the list, hence top. I don't know how my wife puts up with me. Hey, she traded down, I traded up. It's her problem. It's so terrible. Don't be like me, guys. Be better. All right, so I am looking for the sword dance TM. Now, there's a lot of Pokeball items you cannot get to, but once you defeat Giovanni, you can go back and get them. So I want to say it's on floor. It might be on this floor. There it is. All right. So goodbye, Ice Beam. We have our professional move set finally done at level 37. There we go. So the plan is to sword dance immediately, even though we might take a hit or something. And with sword dance and wrap, you're just gonna mow them down like nothing, and you hyper beam them when you're ready. Other than that, if they resist wrap and hyper beam, you have surf. So now we can just go straight to Gary. I don't really need any other items. I'll come back through the floors and go through that. So I need to go to floor 5. You'll see why. You can't just go to floor 3. There's a guy in the way. Floor 5 is the most important floor doing this sort of run. So I'm going to go straight down. You have to fight that guy to get the card key. You come through here. This takes you to the 3rd floor, which then bypasses you around this Team Rocket person. You then come right here to this switch, and now you're at Gary. And he will have a level 40 STARMIE on this one. Should. Okay, so I don't know if I want to set up against Pidgeot because of Sand Attack. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it. Let's go ahead and do another. Do a crit wrap. Yeah. And now let's Hyper Beam it. Check him out. There we go. Gyarados says Dragon Rage, Bite, Thrash. I'll do 1 Sword Dance. Attaboy. Yeah, Bite's nothing. But it crits. Okay, that's cool. Now Wrap is double attack. So now it's going to do a little bit of damage each time. Only did it twice. Not terrible. But just because it's locking him in place, it's broken. If I crit with Hyper Beam, I don't get the Sword Dance boost. Let's do another wrap. There we go. Growlithe is dead. Yep. I am... it could be super fast. Let's just go for the Hyper Beam. Do not crit. Don't crit. Good, good. Oh, yeah. Double up. Okay, we got Starmie now. So here's our rival. And then Hyper. Here we go. There it is. COVID. Well, PQUSA. All right, I don't need Lapras. I can't get to the girl that heals you. 2 potions will be fine. I'm going to use mainly Surf against Giovanni anyway, and this person. Yep, that was easy. Okay, Giovanni time. I actually just want to out-surf it. I'm not really worried about Nidorino. I'm got a higher level. Horn Drill does not work against people that are a lower level. Kangaskhan had zilch for special, so Surf is going to do a ton of damage. There it is. Level 39. Okay. Goodbye, Rhyhorn. I'm just fast forwarding that. We all know it's going to happen. Okay. Not maybe 1 Surf. I'm thinking 2. Can't remember how Nidoqueen's special is. Okay. Wasn't enough. Okay. Don't need the Master Ball. Okay, so now I am going through every floor, looking at random plants and trees, looking for PP ups, looking for elixirs. I don't remember them off the top of my head. I don't feel like looking at a guide. I mean, if I don't find it, that's my own fault. Nope. She gives you seismic toss. No. Self-destruct. Isn't it in the other game? It's Thunderwave. Okay, nothing there. Let's go up a floor. Wrong way. Okay, floor number 4. I know there's something on one of these. It's this one. Really? You have to be in front of it? Hmm. Maybe I'm missing it. I don't know. All right. Max revive is pointless. Escape rope is still decent. Full heal is okay, I guess, even though I'm just going to use full restore once we get to the Elite Four. Maybe there isn't as much stuff as I thought. We already went through this floor. Okay, floor 6. Couple things here. Pointless. X accuracy, can't use in battle items. Nope, nothing there. I already checked those. I'm just going to drop some of the stuff. Calcium, can't use. X accuracy, can't use. HP up, can't use. Can't use max revive because if Tentacruel faints, that's game over. That's a fail. Toxic, I'm going to get rid of. Okay, this is floor 8. I know there's an item here in leaf green, fire red. I just don't know if they changed it though. Or if there even was one in the first place. Kind of a drag. Bunch of stat up items usually. I'm not going to go talk to that guy. He can stay locked. I can't get out. Some kid came in here and took the card key. Most of your locked cells have these little tiles that can float you away. I kind of like the tile thing though. It's kind of cool. I remember as a kid, it's like, oh, there's a tile. Go step on it. All right, I'm lost. I don't even know where I'm at. Step on that tile. Step on that tile. No sense of direction at all. All right. Earthquake is here. That's Earthquake. Does nothing for me, but you know, it's whatever. There usually is an item there. Again, my head's thinking leaf green, guys. Sorry, fire red. I played leaf green more than fire red. That's the one I owned. I remember. So I fell out of Pokemon. I want to say, well, I got really big into Yu-Gi-Oh instead of Pokemon, and then when Yu-Gi-Oh started like changing all their ban lists and started banning like cards that everybody used, I was like, you know what, I'm done. You know, I want to use the cards I want, and if you're going to tell me I can't use this card, that forget it, I'm done. So stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh, went to college. I remember I brought my roommate back home to hang out with my gamer friends, and one of them bought Fire Red. I started playing it. Nostalgia instantly hooked me back in, and I think that's why I probably still play it now to this day ever, is that moment. All right, Sabrina. So I have a huge disadvantage here. Wrap and Hyper Beam all the way for the most part. I'm just going to go straight for the Hyper Beam because I don't want to mess with Kadabra and Alakazam. Beautiful. Mr. Bime, we're just going to go straight for it. Beautiful. Okay, Venomoth. I'm going to use the Sword Dance here. I'm still going to do some damage. Crit, really? Go figure. Okay, I'm going to say Hyper Beam to him. There it is. Okay, the one I'm worried about. This is, I wouldn't say the king of Gen 1. That's Tauros, but this is definitely up there, top 5. So I am faster. Do not crit. Good, good, good. Nice. It's so weird to say that you don't want it to crit because it actually does less damage in Gen 1 versus the other ones because it totally ignores your stat buff. So messed up. All right, so we're down to 2 gyms. I'm going to fly straight back. I'm going to go to Viridian first and heal. I guess I could have gone and visited my mom. Sorry, Mom, I'm not going to visit you. I got other stuff to do. But I'm going to surf south. I'm bypassing Seafoam Islands. You don't need that at all. Going straight to the Pokemon Mansion. Going to go fight Blaine, fight Giovanni, do Indigo Plateau, and we're done. If this was Fire Leaf Green, I'd have to be catching 60 Pokemon to keep going after Elite Four. And it's kind of actually fun. Catching the Pokemon's not, though. That part's annoying. But everything else, though, is kind of cool, making it more intense. So the level challenge for Fire Red Leaf Green is way more difficult. The AI in Fire Red Leaf Green is way better than this one. I think this is just like a heal. Yeah, I'll take it though. Even though I only need 5 of them. I'm skipping a bunch of items. I think they're just mainly stat uppers. They're elixir ethers, oh well. Luck backwards. Spell that one. Oh, could you? I'm not doing it. What are you talking about? Blizzard. Blizzard's not terrible. Full restore. What is this, rare candy? Yeah, I thought so. Solar beam, and then the key. I knew that was going to happen. All right, solar beam, not even a thing. Carbos, go away. I feel like you have to touch the base of the plant. It technically takes 2 tiles. All right, so we are leaving. All right, so this should be an easy gym. I'm just going to surf everything. Luckily, I can skip all these trainers. Caterpie involves in the Butterfree, yes. I said no on that my first time through because technically Caterpie evolves into Metapod and then Butterfree, and it said I was wrong. So I feel like the way you can interpret that is weird. There are not 9 badges. Polybag evolves 3 times. Now again, if you're thinking Politoed as a possible evolution, you could, but it doesn't exist in this one. So trying to redo this after knowing some information kind of sucks, to be honest with you. No, Thunder, even though it should have said electric. Correct. Because of the IVs, DVs in this one. Tombstoner. Tombstoner. It's such a weird word because it's like someone who makes tombstones, but You're a tombstone. I'm a tombstoner. Doing like the quad chin going. All right, Blaine. I like the design palette of Blaine. He looks exactly like a hiker. So he looks he looks humongous. And then he looks like that. All right, surf it up. I'm just gonna speed through, guys. I'll probably wait for Arcanine because that's gonna be let's see if Rapidash can go down in one. Yep. Nice. Okay. Faster than Arcanine, probably because that Lieutenant Surge badge, 10% extra speed. You know, wait, did I say 10% before? I think it's 12.5. It's 1/8 extra. He killed himself with takedown. That's awesome. I got the volcano badge. Heightens the special ability. I think it's actually so his speed 1/8 of 125, or I could just say 1.125 times that. So his speed stat's about 141. I think it rounds up. Actually, it might round down. So 140 for speed. But now that special is in the 159 region for level 41, which is really good. So I was actually kind of doing some videos for a while there during the COVID quarantine stuff. Again, I'm a teacher. We've been out for 3 months. I feel like we've already been on summer break. Now this is day 1 of summer break, so it's really not like my job has done anything extra. I was game sharking this to be at the Elite Four right away with no badges and trying this technique. And I tried it again with badges. It's like an 8-level difference. So the badges really do make a difference here. All right, so level 41, going to Giovanni's place. Okay. I got to take on 2 trainers. You got to take this guy on. What's this? Well, I don't know what that is because apparently I don't have any room for items. Survive, and that's a waste. See ya. Blizzard, I'll keep. 46. Oh, Psywave's garbage. Well, you're done. And then this guy's like a Machoke and stuff. So fighting types have no special at all during this. Yeah, so they're just like, they're like rock types as well, except you just don't get super effective. 42. 420. Tombstoner. 420. Let's see. 11 surfs. All right, we are now ready for Giovanni. It's going to be surf the entire thing. Water types definitely have an advantage in this game. Maybe not so much Lieutenant Surge Erica, even though we had Ice Beam. Dugtrio is good. Not really good Gen 1, except for maybe a high crit rate. Other than that, he sucks till he gets Arena Trap. I do main Dugtrio in my Gen 3 team. Even though my Gen 3 team I think my Gen 3 teams, I like my Gen 3 team. I don't go to Smogon and just follow them 100% to a T. I like having some originality a little bit. I don't like having all 6 being overused. I like to kind of use half of them, and then I like to trickle down. You know, I hate losing. I will admit I don't like it, but at least I can give myself some justification. Like, well, I didn't use any legendaries. I didn't use any Ubers. I didn't use Tyranitar for Gen 3 because he is the king of advance. Screech? No, Sword Dance is better. If you couldn't get Sword Dance, I would agree Screech is better. And Rhydon's dead. I got Fissure, which they tried to pass off like one-hit KO moves are the best thing ever. I really did like the fact that you could get a Polar Wrath with Fissure in this game, trade it to Gen 2 Gold Silver, and it learns Mind Reader. So you could technically Mind Reader Fissure. The only thing is, though, after you do Mind Reader, they can switch out. So you would have to give it Whirlpool. So you'd have to do Whirlpool, Mind Reader, Fissure. Except it's Polar Wrath is not a good like tank, so he would get just destroyed by a couple Thunderbolts, Psychics, Drill Pecks, whatever. All right, so this is going to be kind of a intense fight because I'm at a huge level disadvantage, but hopefully it's not that bad. Okay, so I know Pidgeot has Mirror Move now, so he could copy a Sword Dance, he could copy a Wrap, he could copy a Hyper Beam. So the best strategy is just to go Surf. It's got Agility. Well, it's going to go first now. And, well, you didn't attack, so you're dead. Rhyhorn's gone. I'm not going to waste time on that. It's too easy. Okay, Gyarados. Last time he bit me. He could use Dragon Rage. I'll just go for the Sword Dance like I did last time. Same thing as last time. No crit this time. Wrap. Okay, a 3 wrap, a 4 wrap. Ooh, a 5 wrap. Straight into Hyper. Nailed it. 44. And we're going to do Surf on Growlithe because Growlithe has gotten like no fighting time at all. Just water move, done. It critted against him. He doesn't stand a chance. 50 Alakazam. All right. No crit. No crit. No crit. Good. 9 level disadvantage. All right. Who's faster? I'm still faster, probably because of the whole, 1/8 extra from Lieutenant Surge's badge. But if this was a straight up professional, even with the level disadvantage, I think Starmie is still technically faster. Starmie is insanely fast. Okay, so another wrap. Let's do another one. Come on. Man, I'm getting these 2 baggers. One more. Ooh, it's a crit wrap. No, I did not crit. I'll just go for the kill with Surf. I'm not going to try and use Hyper Beam and miss. Okay, we're ready. This run's coming to an end. There's going to be no fights in, not Rock Tunnel, but not Indigo Plateau. What's the road called? Victory Road? Victory Road? There's a ton of hidden items here for Gen 3, I can tell you that right now. Okay. Oh yeah, I gave it to Kangaskhan, my bad. It's just so annoying to do as a kid. And that's one thing. Maybe not so much right now because it's summer break for me as a teacher. But I don't have time to play newer games. Like, hey, you can explore and discover. And I do like that aspect, but I just don't have time for it. The last game I bought, like I haven't bought a game in years. I just play the old ones because I can just sit down, play it, save it whenever I want to. be done and go do something. If my wife needs me, if I have to go to work, have to work on like a car or something. Yeah, like I'm a mechanic. I mean, I can do the basics, but I can't do like we're gonna change the axle. No, that's not me. I think one of these is a rare candy, even though I don't need it. I think the other one is a TM. I don't need either, so forget it. But I bought Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii like in 2011, 2010, and thought the game was great. It was fantastic. There's a ton of side quests, and to me, I always thought like, hey, I've got to do all these side quests. And I did. I did a lot of it, and then I put the game down for a month, and then when I picked it back up, I was like, okay, I don't remember anything. I'm going to start over. And then I would do the same thing. I would get like super far, and maybe not super far, but I would invest a lot of time into it. And then I would get to a certain point, and then I didn't know what to do. Or I got busy with something, go back to work, and then same thing happened. I'd come back to it months later and be like, where am I at? Let's start over. So I think I'm done buying new games, really. Well, take that back. I did play Undertale in 2015. So, and that was a really good game. So I've kind of been shifting away from mainstream and focusing more on indie games. Like Pokemon was not a mainstream game when this came out. This was, to me, kind of feels like an indie game. A lot of heart, a lot of soul, a lot of character. Originality is the big thing. There's way too many Pokemon now for me to even comprehend. It's like 800 and something, I think. I only know 386. I went to Gen 3 and that was it. So yeah, it just gets way ridiculous. But I don't have a PS4. I don't have like a Switch or anything. Like I said, I got student loan debt. I kind of focus on that, trying to be responsible. But I watched the FF7 remake playthrough, like 15 hours long, and it just didn't feel like the original. I mean, I'm not saying anything because I don't want to spoil it because it's still kind of fresh and new out there. It's been a couple months old. But it's not the same. I don't know. That I'm not trying to rag on it. I think it's great for the people, for like newcomers. Kind of gives them a better perspective on things going on, but it's not the same wow factor. Plus, it's not even the whole game. I hate companies trying to squeeze you for money, and Square Enix is. Square Enix, I am not a huge fan of. Squaresoft, 100%. Chrono Trigger, Mario RPG, great, fantastic older games. I think, was it just Square for Kingdom Hearts, or was it Squaresoft? First Kingdom Hearts, I really enjoyed. I never really got around to the second one because I couldn't get past the beginning. I thought it was boring. Don't even go into the third one because I watched that playthrough and I saw all the reviews and they just really knocked it in big time. What did I do? I hit dig instead of strength. I was like freaking out there for a second, thinking I was going to have to do all this over again. Okay, don't use dig, use strength. The main thing I look for in a game is replay value. So to me, Pokemon has insane replay value. You can impose challenges on yourself. You can use a different Pokemon. The only thing I wish you could do is pick your own starter. That's kind of why I'm using that randomizer thing, because it lets you do that. All right, we're getting to the end here, so expect a lot of failures. All right, so all I need is 5 full restores. I probably don't even need 5, just 4, I think. How am I doing on the whole like elixir thing? I have an ether, so I can restore 10 PP on one. I can restore full PP on a move, and I can restore my entire moveset 10 twice. I know there's other ones out there, but I don't think I need it. Bruno's going to be a breeze. I'm kind of worried about this first one here. Agatha's going to really throw me off because all I can do is surf. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on this then. We are walking into Lorelei with a level 44 Tentacruel. Okay, so the goal is how low can we go? We have failed 8 times, so that means I have had to use a rare candy 8 times. If we would use 0, what level would we be at? Well, because of the dynamic, you would still get the same XP, but you'd be at a lower level. Would not mean we would be 8 levels lower. We would maybe like level 40 or something. Okay, so it could be possible to go lower. All right, so let's start her off with Dugong. All right, so Dugong has rest and Aurora Beam. I'm not worried. I'm going to Sword Dance up. Yep, it's trying to rest. The AI in this game is completely stupid. Okay, time to wrap. And I miss, of course. Try again. Okay, boom, boom. Let's go for the Hyper Beam. No crit. Beautiful. And we leveled up. Beautiful. Okay. Cloyster has high defense. I may go Surf on this, but I just want to see what Wrap does. It critted, which means it's worse. Ooh, come on. I want to see what Surf does. I know it's not very effective, but is Cloyster Special really good in this one? Yeah, it's okay. Spike Cannon. Let's do another Wrap, and then I'm going to kill it with Surf. Ah, crap. Super Potion. I forgot the Elite Four has stuff like that. Let's go into a Wrap mode, and we'll not be able to do Super Potions all the time. Yep, Surf. Beautiful. Okay, Slowbro has Amnesia, but it only has Water Gun. So I'm going to try and Wrap it. Surf is not going to do anything. Dang it, I don't want crits. Like the one time I don't want crits. There we go. Does a little bit more when you don't crit with it. Hyper Beam range. Yeah, why not? No crits. No kips. No kips. No crits. There it is. I'm going to go for it. Jinx is a glass cannon, literally. I critted with that, which means it did less damage, but I still one-shotted it. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I got a Wrap Lap. Dang it, confused right back. Ooh, I'm 6 stages up, which means if I hit myself, I am doing a ton of damage. Nice. But I have to break through confusion every time on Wrap. Beautiful. 1 turn confusion. Look at that. 5 turn Wrap, and I broke through confusion. Hyper Beam it, you're done. And I leveled up. Beautiful. Okay, first fight. No mistakes. It was perfect. Okay, max potion. Don't need full restore yet. I'm going to surf against the fighters. I'm trying to conserve not sword dance, but hyper beam. I'm not going to be able to really use it on Agatha, but maybe one against Arbok or something. All right, here we go. Surf, you're dead. Okay, I'm gonna surf against Hitmonchan. Even though I know it has like Thunder Punch, but their special is just horrid. Crit, beautiful. Okay, how about another crit? They just, yeah, they have no special. They can't do anything. Okay, I expect to do 2 here. 12 levels off, that's crazy. Doesn't do anything. And that's it on that one. Level up. All right, this is the one I'm worried about. Okay, how many surfs do I have? 7. I need as much surfs as I can get, so I need to use ether on surf because, yeah, nothing else is going to work. I don't even know if I have enough PP to take Agatha out, to be honest with you. Okay, gotta use surf. That's my only option. Whew, thank you for that crit. See, the AI is dumb. It should have put me to sleep instead of used Dream Eater. So I got a free kill on Gengar. Would that happen again on another run? Don't even know. Okay, conserve surf. I'm not going to use Sword Dance because it has haze. So I'm going to just try to start rapping as it switches to Haunter. Waste a turn. On my part too, though. Can I get another crit? That was good last time. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, back to Golbat. Haze actually can cure confusion. Interesting. Not confused anymore. I am not saying a word. I've got plenty of surfs. Hyper Beam's not going to do it. I'm trying to think. I have a max ether and elixir. So I'm trying to think PP wise what to do here. I think I'm going to do Sword Dance Hyper Beam against Arbok to save PP. Let's just go with Surf. I'm okay with that. Okay, so I'm going to do Sword Dance. Stupid acid. Giving me like bad memories. I'm afraid of glare, so I'm just going to use 2 Sword Dance and try to kill it with Hyper Beam. I think that's enough. Good, good. I didn't think we needed a 3rd one. Okay, Surf time. That's all I can do. This is the one I'm worried about. 60 damage. That puts me at 98. I'm faster, so if he does that again, I should be fine. Oh, man, that could ruin it right there. Dang, confusion too. I think he got me. Ooh, he might be dead. I think that's game. Yep, that's game. Okay, so rare candy it. 9. That's 9. Okay, surf again. We had a crit the first time. It kind of felt like a breeze. Got to dodge that hypnosis. Double dodge. Those Gengars are the worst thing. Okay. Okay. Wrap. Yep, switch to Haunter. Surf. Nightshade for 55. Haunter's gone. Surf against Golbat. I got a crit last time. Switch to Arbok. Sword Dance. I'm not really worried about Screech. That I'd be worried about. Hyper Beam. Okay, good. I have 2 Sword Dance, so Wrap should do way more damage. And you're done. Okay, comes down to Gengar. I need a crit. You can crit. He did a lot more with Surf just from that one level. That should be good, unless I roll really low, and that was a high roll the first time. Oh, crit. There we go. Beautiful. And level up. Okay. How are we doing PP-wise? I have no Hyper Beams, so I'm going to use an Elixir. Almost full Wraps, full Sword Dance, full Surf. That looks good. Okay. I'm trying to think who I can Sword Dance in front of, and I'm not really getting anything. I can Sword Dance on the Dragonairs because they use agility, but then I don't get to go first. So I kind of want to set up on Gyarados, even though I'm expecting a Hyper Beam. Okay, Dragon Rage. I did 1 Sword Dance, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a Wrap. 2, 3. I don't think I'm in Hyper Beam range yet. Let's do another one. It critted, so it's actually doing less damage. Now it's Hyper Beam. There it is. I'm going to Sword Dance once. And I'm going to go straight for the Hyper Beam. A lot of damage. Yep. Going to get my 3rd Sword Dance in. And go straight for the Hyper Beam. The plan is to try and Hyper Beam Dragonite. And I need to be careful with the barriers. Okay, Surf. That should knock it out. Yep. I can't get rid of Surf because it's an HM, so I am passing on Hydro Pump. I don't really want Hydro Pump. There's a big debacle between Hydro Pump and Surf. Is 80% accurate worth it? So the thing is, I know it does a lot of damage. Okay, and it's 80% accurate. Okay, so 80%, and you can only use it 5 times. So you're going to deal about 480 points of damage. And you got to think long term in this. But with Surf, you're going to deal 1,425. So it's a no-brainer. Surf's the better way to go. If this was like professional gameplay, then you might want to go Hydro Pump. All right, let's wrap it. Nice, nice, nice. Hyper Beam. I'm going to kill him with your signature move, Lance. Eat it. And I crit, which means it did less damage, but it was just enough. Okay. It's crazy to think that I've made it this far at level 50, and I've had 8 failures, 9 failures, 9 failures. So that's really good. His moveset is really good. His stats are really good. All right, so we're pretty much down to the wire. Restore PP. I don't think there's anything else that needs restored. We're at full PP, full health. All right, here it is. Time for the end. COVID, supposed to be 19. COVID, I'm afraid of Pidgeot for Sand Attack and Mirror Move, but I gotta get rid of it. I might just wrap it to death. Man, I'm not doing anything. It's all right. Just weigh it down. I'm going to set up on Rhydon because Rhydon has terrible moves. I'm not ready for Hyper Beam yet. I'm going to use Surf. Beautiful. This is the one I'm worried about. Am I even faster? Good. Shit. Sorry. That's a natural impulse. That was a yeah, that's a natural impulse. Is that a crit? Sorry about that. I don't think I've dropped any profanity up till that point. Well, that's fail number 10. Jeez, pitch its. Jeez. Apparently, it just wants to use agility, so that's fine. Do what you want. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, going for the Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Okay, I am sword dancing up on Rhydon, even though I'm not going to kill it with Hyper Beam or anything like that. It just has Tail Whip and. Maybe I shouldn't wait. Now I'm debating. Okay, good. Surf, you're done. Okay, I'm at full sword dance, so time to wrap. I fought a lot of Gyarados in this run. And now Hyper Beam. That was close because critical hit made it go down. Okay, Arcanine. I think I should just be able to Hyper Beam the rest. Let's do it. Last button of the game should be right here. I'm kind of hesitant on it. Can I one-shot it? Oh, man, I could have without that critical. And now it's increasing its defense twice. Okay, Hyper Beam again. There it is. This run is done. Now, before I would just quit right now and call it. I want to make sure I want to kind of start this trend here. So I want to see if anyone can take my challenge. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to be random nerdy here, create a new spreadsheet. Okay, so Pokemon level XP. Tentacruel level 52. Yeah, 52. And he has 181629. I could just say next to next level. Let's center it. Okay, so that is my challenge to you guys. I'm going to probably go through this run with every Pokemon at least once, and then see if you guys can try to, let's see if we can get better. So I guess I should put game on here, blue. Gen 1. So can you start a game with Tentacool? Technically STARMIE, or technically StarU. Can you start a game in Squirtle spot with Tentacool, and then in Bulbasaur spot picking StarU, even though I probably should have done StarU in the Squirtle spot. That way I would have faced Executor, which would have probably been a little issues, but not much. I guess it could have made it a little bit more difficult. I didn't think about that. But can you get and beat the game? No items in battle. Lower than level 52. That's my challenge to you guys. And if you fail, I guess I should put number of fails. I had 9. So I probably would still have some fail. I expect 1 fail on Brock because there's no way you can beat him with acid at level 6. There's just no way. But what is your minimum amount of fails? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has really been great. If you want me to start doing more stuff like this, I definitely can. I'm going to probably try and do this maybe once a week. But, I'm just kind of throwing it out there. I haven't really seen anyone try and do this, doing different Pokemon. But it's definitely something fun for me to do and, kill some time in the process. So other than that, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you, can subscribe. I kind of sound like a, I kind of hate when people say that, but I'm just kind of throwing it out there. Not a big deal. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed. But other than that, have fun. This is Plenty of Zeke signing out.